Now, with 20 years in the entertainment industry, popular South African comedian and actor Alan Committie has kept audiences in stitches on all platforms, including commercials, television, radio, and the internet. He's back with his 20th stand-up comedy show, Planet Mirth, which is currently running at Theatre on the Bay in Cape Town. And Alan is joining us this morning, of course, to tell us so much more. Can we make some noise for the incomparable Mr. Alan Committie? Yes!
That's an overwhelming response. Well, that's been lovely. Thanks so much.
It's wonderful. Thanks for coming. It's been real.
This has been fantastic. It's a little early. This is an earlier slot than I think I've ever had.
I know, but we like to change it up. We like to, you know, keep things interesting. How are you?
Well, I'm here. I'm happy. It's the end of another mad year.
Yeah.
We thought 2016 was crazy, but the sequel is always worst. And so 2017 has taken us to new places.
Well, hopefully your sequel is going to be better than the original.
Well, absolutely. I'm hoping so too. So the new show is basically a look back at the last 12 months.
Yeah.
I call it a kind of docu-comedy in high definition.
Okay.
Because like all of those, I mean, how many documentaries can we have now? Literally, we are jam-packed. Everywhere you look, whatever platform, everything you want to see. So this is my attempt to take a look at things in the kind of definition we do with, like, the David Attenborough Nature Life.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we cover from everything.
Everything, but is it like a no-holds-barred kind of show? Because I feel like if I go to see Alan, I don't want him to hold back.
Right.
Yes.
My goodness, wow, I wasn't expecting. Yes, it is, of course, it's a no-hold-bar. No, we've got to get out there, we've got to say things like they are. But the other interesting thing is I think people are kind of bored with the politics and well, with all the stuff that has kind of been thrown at us in the last 12 months. So I try and take a slightly wacky look at stuff. And we'll cover everything.
I love it.
I talk about Despacito, the Latin hit. Because I think maybe that's the clue to how we deal with 2018.
Okay.
We kind of go, because that's the song that even for white people who can't dance, when the beat kind of dropped, please stop it, your pelvis would move in strange directions. You'd kind of lose it.
I would love you to show us
I absolutely cannot. I'm contracting.
Oh my, and then
you kind of go, I don't think you can do this. But it works. And so it gets quite crazy. And that was beautifully sung.
We love it.
There was my mom in the background. I can't actually believe she's here. And so it's that song into La Bamba, all the great Spanish hits, La Vida Loca and Calacata.
Awesome.
These were the great, you just took that in your stride. Yeah, those are my classic Spanish hits.
But just to talk about the title, I mean, it's something that we would never think you would come up with.
Well, because mirth, because people don't know what the word mirth means. Of course, it means kind of gleeful or happy or jocular. People thought that was the gift that Jesus got on Christmas Day. That was myrrh. That's right.
Yes.
The first gift to be returned 2 days after Christmas. A lot of people don't know that. I think that's true. I think that might be true. So this is mirth. So that's what we're exploring here.
Fantastic.
It's kind of how do we kind of make the world crazy and happy, and how do we look at it and then laugh it all off? We have to laugh it off.
We need it. 2016 has been a very tough year. What are you hoping audiences are going to take out of Planet Mirth?
Well, I'm hoping that you can come to one of the more beautiful theatres in Cape Town, and maybe even in South Africa at Theatre on the Bay in Camps Bay. You're right there on the strip. You have a dinner. You come and spend 2 hours with me with lovely interval in the middle. I throw the interval in for free.
Yes.
That's the kind of thing I do. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have an evening where you can just release. Laughter is a great...
It is.
Oh, my goodness.
Really
you feel a bit buzzy afterwards. You might have some songs in your head. You might have my voice in your head. I'm sorry about that.
And his dance moves.
And my dance moves. I'm sorry about that. It was very early for all of that. But I think it's a great night out.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what we need at the end of the year, a release.
I love it. We need a release. Well, tis the season for Committie.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Planet Mirth is currently on at Theatre on the Bay in Camps Bay, Cape Town. So make sure you catch Alan Committie's 20th comedy show in HD before it ends on the 13th of January. You can look out for bookings or other booking information by visiting computicket.com.